Hey everybody, this is Chris with Overclockersclub. You know, I thought the gaming chair that I reviewed was hard to get up here on the table, and I was wrong. This new gaming desk from Andyseat is pretty heavy, and I'm also wondering why I put it on the table just like the chair. Well, anyway, if you thought Andyseat only made seats, they make gaming desks also now. So let's get this thing out of the box and see what it looks like. I got it out of the main box, but it actually has another heavily corrugated cardboard box within a box to help protect everything. Oh, looky there, there's a frame and a connector. My guess is for the RGB on this. All right, well, let's get all the pieces out. Taking a closer look here, there's sort of like an instruction sheet here. So you get an idea of what the finished product should look like, and then a list of the components and the fasteners and how many of each item is there so that you can do a quick inventory, make sure you have all the components, and then it sort of walks you through the steps. There's a step one, getting the legs attached. And this looks fairly straightforward. This won't take very long. Alright, so I've got everything pretty much out of the box, at least the main components, and the tabletop looks really nice. Now this is the underside of the tabletop, but it has a carbon fiber appearance to it that really looks nice. And it looks like the fine folks at Andyseat have done a nice job at protecting it. They've got these nice corner protectors with little foam inserts to make sure that the desk arrives in good shape. The corners aren't all smashed or banged up during shipping. And then these are the legs. They have a very nice red finish to them. So I'll continue with getting everything assembled. So what I did now is put a piece of the cardboard used in shipping on top of the frame there, or on top of the desktop, so that when I assemble the frame, I don't do any damage to the desktop. So now I'm at step 3, which is attaching the framework to the desktop. So that's what I've got here. I'm attaching the frame, which has the legs and this black piece here. That's the frame, attaching it to the desktop. And I took the protective layer of cardboard off, and now I'm ready to do the attaching at the various points. But what you want to do is not tighten down the screws. You want to sort of get them all started in the different positions around the corners, and then slowly tighten them one by one to make sure everything lines up. Otherwise, if you start tightening screws down before you have them all in, things may not line up. Now, they supply you with this nice comfort grip screwdriver, and what you want to try and avoid doing is using a power driver to put these screws in, because they're going into wood and it is very easy to over torque them and strip them out. So you're less likely to do that with the manual screwdriver. Even though it'll take you a little longer, it's probably a good idea to just use the screwdriver. So here's what the desk looks like, fully assembled. I have the RGB lighting turned on there. It's in cycle mode, so it just goes through the different colors. Now the black feet down there at the bottom, the covers, I actually like it without those, so I left them off on this side over here. I kind of like the way it looks without those, so you don't need to put those on. And of course, this is for your cable routing, so you can push cables up through there and close that. Keep the cable routing nice and clean, which is what this little area back here is for. You can store your additional and excess cables so they're not all hanging down here below your desk. Now the carbon fiber effect there across the top is very nice. They did a nice job of applying it too. I don't see any blemishes or defects in it. And then the included full width mouse pad here is also very nice. It has the anti-slip backing there so it won't slide across your desk. But that is also very nice. Coming from underneath the desk is this USB cable. You can connect that to the back of your computer, any of the USB ports, or to any 5-volt power source to get power over here for the lighting effects. And you can see they're on the side as well as the top of the desk, and it's on both sides of the desk. So right now it is sort of phasing through the colors. So right there's a green, and then it slowly changes or fades into the next color. And the green changes into an aqua. So this is a very slow fade mode here. So I hit the button again and it's just one solid color. So there's blue, red, green, purple, aqua, sort of a yellowish or gold. And then that mode is where they're just cycling through one at a time very quickly. And then it's the next mode is where it fades from one color to the next. And then if you want it off, you just hold the button down if you don't want the LED effects. And it comes with a cup holder. And you can see those 4 holes there. The screws go up from underneath so you can mount it on either side of the table. And there are actually screw holes already under the table, so it's pretty easy to mount on the left or right hand side. And on either side of the table you have one of these hooks here to hang your headphones. This Racing Series desk comes in at $399. It is not available in the US yet, but you can get it from the Andaseat website. That's andaseat.ca. And don't forget to check out the review for this cool gaming chair, also from Andaseat. So this is a really nice gaming desk. You could easily get a 34-inch widescreen monitor on here. I like the included full-width gaming mouse pad. Nice desk. So this is Chris with Overclockers Club. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.